Hi Scorpio, welcome or welcome back to Heretic Owl Tarot. We're talking about mid-month February inspirational messages just to get us through the rest of this shorter month if needed. Kind of the same as last month, I'm just going to kind of cleanse the space. So if there's anything that you would like to be cleansed, thoughts, energies, behaviors, patterns, anything, throw it in the bowl. We'll get that cleansed for you. I'm going to do this 3 times. So just be aware of that if you have headphones in. Here we go. Beautiful. That feels better. It's so funny. I feel like I don't know if you guys are just kind of like in a playful mood, or even just, you know, like kind of having a hard time focusing because, like, you know, before I start these readings, I shuffle the deck a bunch of times, and I probably have already mentioned this before, but I see, like, I kind of go through like my process of like connecting to the light beings and guides and everybody that I hope to work with. And man, was that a struggle. Like, it was just kind of like herding cats is how it felt. Like, seriously, at one point I was like, okay, can everybody focus? Including me. It was so funny. And we already have Temperance that came out. And I'm halfway, I don't know, I guess I'm going to keep it, because I wasn't quite, I don't have like this big urge to like put it back either. And anyway, it almost kind of seems to like go with the energy. It's kind of like, kind of like get in, get out, like attention span might be really short or whatever the case may be. So I won't, I guess, kind of go through my whole spiel since we have a card out here already. So again, we have Temperance out here, and Temperance talks about, you know, like kind of patience. It's alchemizing, right? I always think about tempering chocolate and how, you know, there's a process that goes into tempering chocolate to get it from, you know, like a solid block of chocolate to being formidable and, you know, so that you can work with it however, which way you want to work with it. And, you know, like there are very specific steps that you have to do in order for it to work, or it just won't, right? Like it'll either separate or it just won't kind of come together the way that it needs to. And in this depiction of Temperance, there's water and fire, and then there's this, you know, kind of rainbow in the middle there. So again, you know, like it's alchemizing these energies in order for there to be an outcome, right? Or like a shift, like a change, like you have these two energies here that you're trying to, whatever, work together in order to form them into something else, right? And maybe that's kind of where the, multiple focus thing is coming from. Like there could just be a lot of different things going on right now that you're trying to, again, you know, like that herding cats idea, like, you know, you could just be, trying to hold everything together or even pull things to you. I'm kind of getting this idea of like, you know, kind of trying to pull things directly to you. And then we have butterflies on here. Butterflies are a symbol of transformation. You know, she's got 1 foot in the pond and 1 foot on the ground. So again, it's being very grounded in both our emotions, but also our physical body and the earth. So, you know, like just trying to kind of, you know, like keep your feet on the ground. And then we have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the 9 of Wands, and then the Ace of Cups. So, you know, the King of Wands, he's, and again, it's the energy of the king. It's not gender specific. But, you know, swords have to do with our intellect, our thoughts, right? So, you know, like he's kind of sitting on top of this mountain, and there's even, you know, kind of this light above his head. So it's, his thoughts are clear. He knows exactly kind of what he wants to do. You know, like swords are, of course, like very sharp to kind of cut through bullshit. So, you know, I mean, like that's very well like what you could be doing also. Like there could just be things in your life that you're kind of cutting through. And we have the 9 of Wands here, which talks about resilience, like not giving up. You know, wands talk about action and communication. She almost kind of has these wands set up like around her. So it's almost, again, you know, like kind of like a protection type of thing. But, you know, I mean, you could have been working on this for some time, like really putting in a lot of energy, and you may feel a little bit exhausted with it. But, you know, I mean, it's paying off. Whatever it is going to pay off. And it seems to be, you know, because the 9 is technically individual completion with the thing. So, you know, the 9 to me kind of tells me that if you've been in that energy, it's coming to an end. The Ace of Cups, of course, you know, I mean, water being your energy. So this is very much about your cup being filled again. And this is like, you know, you being excited about something and just kind of feeling that all through your whole body. And it's going to pay off. Like there's a lot of abundance there. You know, the Pentacles talks about, you know, our resources, our money, our income, the way that we make money, our physical body also. So, you know, it's interesting that we have even 2 kings out here. As far as like suit or court cards go. So, you know, I mean, that's the highest expression of those suits, right? So, I mean, you're very much at the pinnacle. And, or, I mean, that's, you know, like the energy that is coming to you. Like that's the inspiration, I guess, is, you know, if you feel like you've been herding cats, it's been working to a certain extent because, you know, like this thing is going to turn around and your cup is going to be filled once again. So I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.